Welcome to the Dragon's Lair.
Yeah. I'm on a new level. 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 Brought me a new shovel. Put these in the dirt. Shame with the new bezel. I'm on put it work. I'm on a new level. 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 Brought me a new shovel. Brought me a new shovel. Put these in the dirt. Shame with the new bezel. Brought me some new bezel. I'm on put it work.
Well, Mike, good afternoon. Good seeing you after a great Thanksgiving break. Hope everything went well for you.
And happy break to you. I guess we're back here where we belong, right here on the court.
Yeah, get ready to do it again. Dragons are back in the friendly confines of Coliseum. They had a little time away, had a loss on the road. They're back here to start their winning streak again against the 5-3 Hawks from Hagerstown Community College. Our hometown Dragons are here and at 6-4, looking to continue their winning way in the conference. 2-0. Hagerstown is 1-0. Stats look the same, but a little difference in schedule played, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Coming into this game, Hagerstown had a 5-game winning streak before falling to Beaver County, but there weren't a whole lot of hard games in there. I was actually at their game against Baltimore City, and they just ran right through Baltimore City. They were clearly the better team. So there's some talent here for sure. I'm excited to see how they do against some tougher competition.
Well, here we go. London Galbraith will bring it in front court for the Dragons. Emma Olga back in the starting lineup. Mackenzie Walters not starting today. Hannah Chambers, left-hand dribble to the bucket. She'll look for Olga. Jump shot along the baseline, no good. That'll be rebounded by Hagerstown, and they'll bring it into front court.
And watch for Hagerstown to play aggressive, play physical. They have no problem taking on contact and playing inside, especially number 10, Elder. She is a player that really absolutely embraces the physicality of playing in the post.
Yeah, Brianna King just passed the ball out of the corner. The ball is knocked away. Savannah Price tried to pick it up. Recovered by Kayla Dangerfield, but the ball is taken away, and Galbraith will take it the other way for the Dragons.
Great defensive stand to start out for the Dragons. Hagerstown never got the ball inside the arc. If they can make it difficult to get it inside that post, it's going to be a good day for the Dragons.
Emma Olga. Here's Chambers. Spin move. Little jump shot. Friendly bounce. It is in. First shoot point to the ball game Hannah Chambers put the ball on the floor, the reverse spin off the backboard, and immediately the Dragons into a 2-2-1 full-court pressure.
Yeah, that was a beautiful move by Chambers, just one-on-one isolation, and was able to hit the jumper.
So they get the steal, get the first turnover of the ball game, and off and running. Galbraith, she'll take the left-hand dribble down the lane. No good. She thought she was fouled, but it'll go the other way. That'll be Dangerfield. She'll bring it in the front court. Nice left-handed shot by Dangerfield on the fast break. We had a 2-2 ball game.
And that's another thing Hagerstown does really well. They run the court well. They push the envelope. They push the tempo. And they really just want to try to catch the teams off guard and really just find the ways to just be able to catch the defense before they're able to really get set up in their formation. They're really get settled in.
Yep, another turnover. Still 2-2 ball game. 8:15 left here in the first quarter. Ball will be inbounded. Kayla Dangerfield went inbound. Making sure the numbers here. Oh, number 23 shots a little shuffle pass in inside. It'll be turned over. That was Brianna King. Tried a little shuffle pass inside. Janelle Bradley, ball got away from her. Turnover, the ball will go back to our Lady Dragons. Emma Ogle will inbound.
Yeah, Brianna King, she is the playmaker of this team. She's a true point guard that can slice and dice through a defense, is great at distributing, can also hit some shots here and there. Watch for her to control the tempo of the game offensively for Hagerstown.
Hannah Chambers with a diagonal pass, gets knocked away. Galbraith will try a three. Misses everything, it's out of bounds. And ball will go back to Hagerstown. Timeout on the court. Here. Still tied, 7:51 to go here in the first quarter. 2-2. Timeout. Is that a 30-second timeout? So
yep, so it's going to be a 30-second that turns into a media as the first called timeout.
Yep, so a little replay action going on. Hannah Chambers, nice little spin move. It's a nice bucket. Put the ball on the floor, getting it to go.
Yeah, and we've seen a couple of London Galbraith forced shots where she might have not had the best look at it. Would love to see her do a little bit more distributing. Yeah, she does a great job of being able to cut inside and whatnot, but want to just see her try to pass it out every once in a while, especially early on, to make teams respect the fact that she has that ability, and that should open up for her to be able to get through the lane later in the game.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. This is different. Got a little HEC movies going on the screen inside the Coliseum here. This is nice.
And again, this is something that not many other junior college schools do, is just all of the amazing production that this place does. You've got the JUCOtrons, as Mike Smokson loves to call them. Yeah, so right now they're showing the women's soccer team, showing off what they were doing. The production of having these replays, of having the multiple camera angles on the court, of all of this stuff, it truly is an impressive thing what Howard Community College has been able to do. And just a step above everybody else. Certainly helps with recruiting, that's for sure.
Yep, and it makes it easier for Mike Withers and Mike Winkle to call the ball game. We've got all this technology. Good. So the ball will be inbounded by Hagerstown. It'll be Kelly Dangerfield. She'll inbound. Full court pressure again by Howard. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Ball will go back to the Dragons. Another turnover by the Hawks. Hannah Chambers, she'll be inbounding. Galbraith in the backcourt. Go to right-hand dribble. Man-to-man defense by Hagerstown. Emma Ogle out top. She'll try. Dribble penetration on the left side. She'll pull up. Rebounded by Joey Hamilton. And she picks up right where she left off. Bucket. Foul.
You know, Hamilton did such a great job here. As soon as the shot was taken, she was already fighting for her inside spot. She knew that she wanted to get that inside spot. She was going to fight for the offensive rebound and was able to get to the spot first and earn that offensive rebound and put back.
She knocks it down, completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
And us old guys, we love the old-fashioned ways, don't we?
There you go. So full court pressure. You get the ball across half court. There's Dangerfield. She's trapped in the corner, tries to throw it out. Dangerfield back. She'll look at a three, think about it, puts it on the floor. Partially blocked by Julie Hamilton. Ball will stay with the Hawks. Ball back outside. Number 10, Andrea Elder. Ball's knocked away. Shot clock. Running down. 5. Nice look inside, and they get a layup. Number 20, little weak side look for Janae Bradley with the layup. And we have a 5-4 ball game. Boy, Jolie Hamilton took a hard hit. Knocked away. No foul call. Okay, they will call a foul. Okay.
But yeah, on that previous possession, the Dragons kind of got content there. They saw that the shot clock was running down. Hagerstown had the ball right around half court, and really just, it looked like they got caught napping there. You know, they felt like, all right, this play is pretty much over. And next thing you know, Elder is under the basket, wide open. Shift came over, and she did a great job making the quick pass. Howard just has to make sure playing all 30 seconds of that shot clock all the way through.
Jolene Hamilton misses the second, 2. She's 2 for 3 from the free throw line today. 6-4, 6:50 left here in the first quarter. They'll walk it up. Brianna King tries to go inside. Ball picked off by Hannah Chambers. Spin move in the back court. She's off to Jolene Hamilton. Off to Emma Ogle. In the corner to Galbraith. Dribble drive along the baseline. She'll try a shot. Partially blocked. A lot of activity. She's on the floor, tied up. It'll be a jump ball.
Great play defensively for the Dragons. As you saw, Chambers was in that zone defense, was looking to try to fake like she was playing out on the wing, and then came back and was able to cut off the pass and intercept it. Going back the other way, though, London Galbraith, a third time, forcing up a shot in heavy traffic.
Yeah, Galbraith, not a good look that time. Ball's in the front court. Hamilton on the inside, back out top. That's number 23, Brianna King, the playmaker. Ball's knocked away, back to King. She'll look inside to get the ball inside. Ball's knocked away, scooped up. That's number 10, Andrea Elder. She'll put it home. 6-6 ball game. 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Savannah Price pressured in the backcourt. Looked like she stepped on the out-of-bound line. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, the Dragons have been struggling so far with this full court press. Don't really seem like they have the ability to get it into the hands of Galbraith. The point guard, you want to get the ball into her hands and let her make the play to bring it up, at least be able to dictate how things go. Instead, you get it to Price on the wing. She gets trapped on the sideline and had nowhere to go with it.
Yeah, Coach Barnes did not like what she saw on that play. A couple quick turnovers off of what I would call not great pressure, but enough to cause them some issues. So she did not like what she saw.
Yeah, and going back to the previous possession for the Hawks, that was just an easy play for Elder. I mean, it just took that 1 second of Elder being played off of, and she had the opening. She got the ball. It kind of fortunately bounced right to her, but she's just one of those players. She's too good to leave alone at any given time. Even if you're playing zone defense, somebody has to have an eye on her at all times, because as soon as she gets the ball anywhere near the basket, she's going to be aggressive and going right to the hoop.
Yeah, she's been able to find some opening. Nice little diagonal pass, a little shuffle pass. You have a couple of nice assists here. And it's led to a tie ball game here with 5:58 left here in the first quarter.
Elder leading the team with 16.5 points per game. 51% from the field. So obviously she takes a lot of her shots around the basket, so that's going to help the field goal percentage go up. But it's more than like you were saying. It's more than just the shooting. She's also has the ability to make the plays.
Yeah, make the folks around her better with her dribble penetration. Sees the court very well.
Looking at the replay, taking a look at that, it looks like as the ball was going out, Price may have dribbled the ball off of the sideline. Pretty good angle there. Hard to see if it exactly hit the sideline, but the referee, you can see him standing right behind Price there, has a great angle on it.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like they're actually on an official review right now, so that's what we're watching right now is the officials are on the sideline right now looking at the replay. There we go. There are the officials checking it out, along with Sports Information Director Isaac Donsky.
Why not? They use the cameras everywhere. Why not?
And that's the beautiful thing. Again, we go back to the production quality. Do you know how many junior colleges in this area are even have the technological ability to do replay?
Yeah.
I think I would put money on the fact that Howard's the only one that does it. So it really is impressive as they're going to give an explanation as the referees, as soon as they go to one coach, you pretty much assume that that's the coach that's going to get the bad news.
Yeah.
And Coach Barnes is going to have to just accept it. I will say, though, Coach Barnes was standing right on top of that, so she also had a fantastic angle at seeing that one. So She thought that she had something to argue for, but in the end, it is going to stay with Hagerstown ball.
Yeah, Hagerstown basketball. And it'll be Kayla Dangerfield. She'll be inbounding.
I will say, though, it doesn't take much for Coach Barnes to have a reason to go talk to the referees about her displeasure.
Good steal by, good anticipation by Galbraith. She'll try to take it on her own. Misses everything. Chambers tries to clean up, but she'll knock it out of bounds.
Great read by Galbraith right off of the inbound. Read that they wanted to get the safe pass and picked it off nicely. But again, that's a layup that she's got to make.
Savannah Price, she was hot the other evening. Misses her first three that time. Jolie Hamilton with the rebound. Emma Ogle will take a three. That one's long rebound. Ball will be picked up by Ogle. New shot clock.
Yeah.
Chambers off to Galbraith. Galbraith will try to get it up top to Jolie Hamilton. In the corner, Savannah Price will try another. That one's good. Savannah Price, remember last time out, she had about 3 or 4 of those in the first half, so she's on a streak again here.
She was hotter than Hades in the first half last game, and certainly somebody that you have to keep an eye on because once she's feeling it, she can hit it from anywhere in that half court.
There's Dangerfield again. Nice little 12-footer. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Ogle. She's tied up. Danae Bradley fighting Emma Ogle for the rebound. It'll be Dragon basketball.
I'll tell you what I'm going to be really watching this game is the rebounding battle between these two teams. Both teams are very tough physical teams. Their coaches are stressing going after every single rebound, and I can't wait to see how each missed shot, how it plays out, because it should be get your popcorn out every time that it's going off the rim.
Hannah Chambers, little spin move into the lane with the left hand. Tries to bully her way to the basket. She's tied up. Ball is pulled loose. And here comes the Hawks on a fast break. Ball passed over. Rebounded. Knocked out of bounds. That'll be number 20. Janae Bradley knocks out of bounds. The ball will stay here with the Hawks.
I'll tell you what, give a lot of credit to Price, though. She hustled back to cut off the angle. It looked like Hagerstown was going to have a fast break for sure. And only because of Price's hustle was she able to really slow it down and force the mid-range jumper instead of an easy layup.
And the ball gets knocked away, but it will stay here with the Hawks. Get ready to inbound. That'll be Brianna King. She'll be inbounding for the Hawks. Ball is kicked into backcourt. That's Elder. Elder's on top of the ball. She sets a screen. Ball's knocked away, picked up by Hannah Chambers out to Savannah Price. She's on a fast break, trying to get it across to Galbraith. Ball's picked up in the lane. 2-pointer.
And that's a great fast break as Galbraith stayed with it. Price was there right with her. And again, a good decision that time by Galbraith. I love that 2-on-2 fast break.
Elder tried to get the ball inside. And it is another 2 for the Hawks.
That was just a beautiful play. What a move there as Bell was able to spin move around and find the basket as she was able to make the turn.
Kenzie Walters with a 3 off the rim. Don't see her take those 2 after. Jolie Hamilton tried for the offensive glass. Ball gets knocked away. Here comes Elder the other way. Actually, that's Dangerfield. Hands it off to Elder. Ella Bennett in the game for the Hawks. Back out to Bennett. She'll try a 3. That one's off the front of the rim. Long rebound to Mackenzie Walters. She outlets to Hamilton. She was not ready for the ball. Ball gets knocked away. Here come the Hawks. Back to Elder. Spin move in the lane. Little flip pass to the wing. Ball's knocked away. Savannah Price has it. And the ball gets knocked away from her. A lot of action.
So much back and forth. I will say, that's the one thing part of Mackenzie Walters' game. She's so good around the rim. She's so good at being physical and tough. She is not great about handling the ball anywhere around it. So what happened there was she got the rebound. Her first instinct is to hand it off to the first person closest to her. Unfortunately for her teammate was not looking for the ball. So sometimes just taking that extra half second and making sure you're securing the ball first is the best move you can.
Galbraith will move to the basketball. Gets knocked away. Elder's on a fast break. She'll take Mackenzie Walters 1-on-1. Misses, but she'll be fouled. Mackenzie Walters getting back in transition.
I can hear Coach Barnes up here trying to say, what was that foul? For Walters, she was trying to go up with her arms up, but the problem is she kept moving her feet, and she did impede the progress, so that is a block. But, again, it was a great job of hustling, but also, if you're Walters, you just got to try to get to your spot and hold your feet. If you're moving your feet like that, the referees are always going to want to make that call against the defender.
Debbie Ball with 2. She hits her first. 11-9, 2:59 left here in the first quarter. Gabby Ball gets second. It's good. 11-10 ball game. Mackenzie Walters will inbound. Hawks putting a little token full court pressure up. Yeah, that's Layla Stevens. She's now in running the point. Inside to Jolie Hamilton. Little spin move. Right hand shot. It's off the glass. That's Elder with the rebound. It's off to King. King brings it to the front court. Gabby Ball once again trying to get the ball inside. Off the hands of Savannah Price. Gabby Ball has been very aggressive since she's come into the game here for the Hawks.
Yes, she has. And again, it's that Hagerstown mindset of they love to play aggressively. Even going to their bench, they've got a lot of aggressive players up and down that roster.
Gabby Ball, a little free throw line jumper. Misses everything. Ball's tapped back in right to Jolie Hamilton. She'll outlet it to Hannah Chambers. Chambers on a fast break against Elder. Stops in the lane. Ball gets knocked away. Savannah Price picks up. Back out to Layla Stevens. Savannah Price, another 3. Savannah Price deep in the right corner. Knocks it down.
The sharp-shooting Savannah Price gets the Dragons ahead. And if you're Hagerstown now, you have to jump out on every time she gets the ball. That should open up the middle for Howard going down.
Shot from the corner. Number 13, Ella Bennett. Misses everything. Ball's tied up by Jolene Hamilton and will stay here with the Hawks.
Tell you what, I'm pretty sure these teams are going to try to go for a record of most jump balls in this game because already it seems like we've had 5 or 6 just in this first quarter. But again, it goes back to these teams are so aggressive going after each rebound. There's going to be contested loose balls throughout this game. Imagine that arrow is going to make a big difference at some point during this game, if not throughout the game.
1:55 left here in the first quarter, 14-10 ball game.
And looking at the replay, I love what Price did there. She got the offensive rebound, was able to dish it off to Stevens, and then immediately went to the corner and found her spot, opened up. She wasn't just content with getting the rebound and getting up. No. She gave it up and then found a good spot to be an option to be passed right back to her. Hagerstown was not able to adjust defensively to get back to her in time, so she ended up having a wide open corner 3.
And Layla Stevens doing what good point guards do. They found the hot hand.
Yeah, and I
got it to Price in the corner.
I think it was a really good move by Coach Barnes to go to Stevens early in this game and give her a chance, as Galbraith was a little bit off the mark early on. Stevens looks like she's just going to want to try to be a distributor, and that's exactly what the Dragons need right now.
Ball back into the front court. Inside to Dangerfield. Ball's knocked away by Layla Stevens. She gets a steal. She'll push it. He's picked up in the backcourt. Mackenzie Walters. Off to Naomi Williams. Naomi Williams, her pass is picked off. Here comes Elder. She's pushing the fast break the other way. That's Bright, and she'll be fouled by Mackenzie Walters. That'll be her second foul.
And it's almost an exact replica of her first foul, where she was trying to be aggressive and getting out on the play, but she didn't have her feet set. In fact, in that one, she even jumped a little bit. So once you leave your feet, as soon as there's any contact, again, the referees have to give it the foul there, because once you leave your feet, you're basically throwing yourself at them, and it's hard to stay in control. So Walters just has to keep her feet down, get a good solid positioning, and keep her arms up to keep out of foul trouble.
Yeah, she was committed. I said, Brian, that's Brianna King being aggressive. She hits her first free throw. 14-11, ball game, 1:27 left here in the first quarter.
Brianna King is going to be the key to Hagerstown. If she can be able to play Hagerstown basketball throughout this game, then Howard's going to have a hard time. They have to find a way to slow her down and not give her the openings to make the plays for herself and her teammates.
Brianna King hits a second, 14-12 game. Out top, Hannah Chambers out top. Layla Stevens still in, running the point, tries to get it inside to Naomi Williams. Ball's off her hand. Ball will be turned over. Jasmine Price is coming to the game. Mackenzie Walters takes a seat. So Jasmine Price, Naomi Williams, Savannah Price, Layla Stevens, and Hannah Chambers in for your Lady Dragons.
And they see a man-to-man defensive switch here for Howard, which is going to put Jasmine Daly on Elder one-on-one here. Here's the matchup.
Ball's inside the Dangerfield. Nice cut on the inside. She'll be fouled by Naomi Williams. Williams did not see her making a cut, didn't get a chance to step in front. As a result, she picks up the foul.
The off-ball movement of Hagerstown is creating so many opportunities for them, and Howard is just late to shift over, late to be able to recover from it. And because of that, Howard's is getting themselves into foul trouble really early on.
One of the big things with defense, you got to communicate. You got to let folks know somebody's coming. Got to let them know about cutters. So right now, not a whole lot of talking going on for the Dragons. Dangerfield misses the first one.
Especially when you're talking about playing man-to-man defense, it has to be able to see when you're going to be beat and, like you said, communicate, hey, I need help. It's got to be called early on.
Dangerfield hits a second, 14-13, 58 seconds left here in the first. Full court pressure by the Hawks. They're in a 1-2-2. Up the sideline, Naomi Williams. She cross court to Price. Good pass inside. Nice bounce pass to Jasmine Daly on the run, but she misses the layup. She gets the rebound, goes back for the two. Ball is knocked away. Rebound again by Naomi Williams. Dragons really pounded the backboard. No payoff that time. 3 offensive rebounds. Ball's in the front court by the Hawks. Nice little bounce pass in the inside. Dangerfield thought about it. Little pump fake. She'll go to the glass with the left hand. Nice move by Dangerfield off the glass after the pump fake with the left hand.
And again, we see a scramble play where the Howard defense breaks down and leaves an open player who's able to get to an easy layup.
Lella Stevens, she picks up a dribble off to Jasmine Daly. Daly will put the ball in the right hand. Out top to Savannah Price again for another 3. That one's off. Naomi Williams inside for the offensive rebound. Whistle's called. We can hear Coach Barnes saying she was being held, and the referee agreed that time. She was held.
But
foul will be on the floor.
This is one of those things where the referees never like to be yelled at, especially when they've already called the foul. So Coach Barnes is going to get a little bit of a talking to here because they'll be like, well, we called the foul, so why are you yelling at us for? And it's that fine line of, if you're a coach, you're trying to advocate for your players and make sure the referees are seeing the plays to make sure you're getting the calls you want to get, but you can't push it too far because the referees might have a little bit of spite towards it if you go too far.
Oh, yeah. So Hannah Chambers, she will inbound for the Lady Dragons. Try to get Naomi Williams on the cut. Savannah Price open again in the corner, and it's good.
What a beautiful play for the Dragons. The cutter inside drew all of the attention, and Savannah Price makes the late cut to the corner. Wide open three-pointer. That's a huge basket for the Dragons to take the lead back.
At the end of the quarter, 17-15. We'll be back to start the second quarter.
Boat, ice, kissing, and crying. Frozen? Wait, cause like, at the end,
wait.
A couple crying in a boat.
A bad breakup.
Boat, ice, love, crying.
boat, ice, love. Cheers. I don't know.
Oh, ice.
Ice Age.
Because you know the slots, they're romantic.
Love, a boyfriend and girlfriend, and crying.
Titanic?
Because the ship,
think so?
it hits the iceberg.
And they
The ship hits the iceberg.
Oh my god. And the movie
Yeah.
sad, but I cried during Frozen. So. Titanic. Okay.
Oh, the Titanic.
Oh my god.
Don't whisper, don't whisper.
Can we say it? Titanic?
It's giving Titanic.
Yeah, I think Titanic.
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 Agree.
Titanic, next question.
Correct. Next.
Back here, we have a 17-15 ball game. Lady Dragons up 2. They're in a 2-3 zone. Ended the first quarter on a corner 3 by Savannah Price. resulting in a 2-point lead. Good pressure inside. Naomi Williams tied up Dangerfield. She gets called for the travel. Hannah Chambers will inbound. Here's Layla Stevens. She'll push it up the sideline. She'll be bumped out of bounds by Dangerfield. That'll be second foul on Kayla Dangerfield.
The important thing is that Howard, right off the inbound, were able to get the ball into the hands of their point guard, somebody who's very comfortable bringing up the court, even in a full court press, able to make the play and draws the foul. It's so important to get the ball in the hands of the right people when you're facing this full court press.
Yeah, Layla Stevens doing a good job getting the ball to the scorers this afternoon. She's a pass-first point guard. Galbraith a little different. Galbraith is a scorer. Here's Layla Stevens. She's in the front court. Ball off to the Jasmine Daly. A little shuffle pass back to Layla Stevens. Little inside Naomi Williams. She'll drop step, try to go up to left hand. That's a nice looking move by Naomi Williams.
And I love how she led with the off-ball shoulder so that it created the separation while protecting the ball, and then went up with a strong left-handed layup. Really well done. Great technique.
Now, Savannah Price said, I'm just such a scorer. I can play some defense too. She knocked it away, but the ball goes back to the Hawks. Ball's up top. Elder, she's trying to look inside. Ball's cross court to Gabby. Gabby's up with the jumper off the backboard. There's Gabby Ball. Tries to get her own rebound, or is that number 10, Andrea Elder? She's tied up on the rebound.
And again, that was a time where there's too many Dragons ball watching on that one. As soon as the shot went up, nobody had a body on Elder, who was on the weak side, and she was just wide open. That was the easiest offensive rebound she'll ever get, because nobody is putting a body on the best rebounder of the Hagerstown Hawks.
London Galbraith, she's back in. Layla Stevens, she's out. Galbraith with the turnover. Dangerfield tried to pick it up before she secured the ball. Ball rolls out of bounds. It will go back to the Dragons. Galbraith a little careless with the ball.
But more importantly, the referees are saying that there was no possession there, so the Dragons are only going to have 1 second to get it across half line here. Otherwise, it's going to be 10 seconds, and they did a good job.
Bounce pass Naomi Williams. Back up top to Hannah Chambers. She's wide open, top of the key. She'll take a jumper, and it's good. Boy, Hannah Chambers, they give her all kinds of time, and she knocks it down.
And the beautiful thing about Hannah Chambers is she's one of those players where basically anything inside the arc, she can score. She's got that mid-range jumper. She can play inside. She can dribble drive. She's a really dangerous scorer from all around.
Hawks on the attack. Elder out top. She holds. Trying to get it back to Brianna King. Try to get to King inside. Ball picked up by Galbraith, and the ball is knocked away by Dangerfield from behind. And the Hawks will bring it back into the front court.
And if you're Galbraith, you have to make one of two decisions there. You either have to protect the ball and pull it back, or go harder, because if you're just going at that pace, you are asking for it to be tapped from behind.
Ella Bennett with the ball inside, outside. That's Elder with the jumper's no good. Offensive rebound. That's Janae Bradley. She'll pass the ball back inside to that Janae Bradley, but she's tied up and is called for a travel.
We were talking earlier about how the scramble play threw off the Howard defense early. That time it didn't, because Williams, even though the ball was rolling around a little bit, she held her ground well. She was reading the play well. She was in a great position to be able to defend that play and make it uncomfortable. Great job, Williams, defensively.
And that's Naomi Williams with a great bounce pass to Jasmine Daly on the weak side.
And that's two forwards running the court well, getting a fast break out of it.
And that's how you beat a press, with a nice diagonal pass. Hagerstown Elder. Little dribble drive. Short pull up. She'll be fouled.
And that's going to be the second foul on Williams. So we'll see another Howard forward getting 2 fouls and likely having to go to the bench here.
And Howard's been playing that zone defense, have a little trouble with the dribble drives from the corner. Andrea Elder knocked down the free throw. 23-16 ball game. 7 minutes left here in the second quarter.
We've seen Elder pick up the ball at the top of the key over and over on offensive possessions. That time she was able to get it just down on the baseline, therefore getting into that range of where she can go and make a play for herself. got aggressive, earned the foul. Dragons have to either make sure she doesn't get the ball there. As soon as she does, putting a body, if not two, right on top of her.
Yeah, Hawks going to match up in the man-to-man defense. Emma Ogle holds up. Jasmine Dillon has the ball up top. A little dribble. Back two. She's on the drive. Off the backboard. Ball's back inside to Naomi Williams. She'll lower the shoulder with the left-hand dribble. And she's fouled. Boy, Naomi Williams being very aggressive here.
Another play. It almost was reminiscent of the first time where she got the ball in the post. What does she do? Puts her right shoulder into the body of Elder. Goes around with the left side so the ball is protected and goes up strong. Elder tried to go across her body and ended up causing the foul. But again, it's just that body control of Williams being able to protect the ball while still going up strong that earned the foul.
And Galbraith will take a seat. Layla Stevens back in at the point guard. Yeah, London Galbraith having a little bit of a struggle this afternoon. Their shot selection, I think it's what coach doesn't like the shot selection. Naomi Williams will shoot her second free throw. That one will rattle home. 24-17, a little over 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Now you've got Elder on the bench for Hagerstown, so a smaller lineup for Hagerstown. And that's one thing you can't do is just leave King wide open on the wing. That's just too easy for somebody of her quality.
Nah, Brianna King makes him pay. Ball's thrown into the front court. Jasmine Daly chases it down. Ball's back out to Layla Stevens. She picks up. Jasmine Daly. She'll take a left-handed dribble. She's cut off. Cross court to Emma Ogle. Ogle tries to get the ball inside to Jasmine Daly. It's knocked away. Stay with the Dragons. They'll have the ball baseline out of bounds.
And right now, Howard has the size advantage on the court. You have to take advantage of it. Get the ball into the post. Let your bigs bully them right under the basket right now. There it is.
Naomi Williams, she got her side shots blocked, knocked away. Naomi Williams being very active on her offensive end. Good movement without the basketball. Offensive rebound, so she's doing it all for them this afternoon.
And if I'm the Dragons, I'm getting the ball to Chambers right now. She's going to inbound it, but look for the give and go right back to Chambers as soon as she lets go of this.
There it is, Layla Stevens with the left hand out top to Ogle. Ogle will go for the three. Off the rim. Long rebound. It's out of bounds. Ball will go to the Hawks.
And that was a good look from Ogle. That's certainly a shot that you're going to be content with as a coach every time. Wide open from the top of the key. Good movement, especially when you are low on the shot clock, being able to get that open look for the Dragons.
Yeah, Brianna King passes up top. Got Tyler Hobbs, she's in the ball game. Long rebound off the rim. Ball saved to Brianna King, but they're going to say that Janae Bradley stepped on the baseline. Hannah Chambers will be inbounding for the Lady Dragons. Layla Stevens, she's being played to backcourt by Brianna King. King passes over to Hannah Chambers. Chambers, dribble drive. She'll try to get to the basket. Puts her shoulder down. A little out of control. Naomi Williams with the rebound. Left hand puts it back. Naomi Williams having a great afternoon thus far.
And again, it's just fighting for the positioning before the shot is even taken. She made sure she was in a spot where she could affect the play before the play even came anywhere near her. She was on the block. As soon as the shot went up, she fought for her position, got the rebound, put it up. And again, it's just the strength of her left-handed layup that the Hawks have seemed to not been able to adjust to so far.
27 to 19. Williams makes good on the old-fashioned three, as we like to call it. Dragons still in that 2-3. Emma Ogle up top. She'll play Elder. Elder tries to get the ball in the corner. That's Andrea Elder, rather. She's in the corner. Brianna King up top. Will pass left. Good crossover move out top. Brianna King, little hesitation. Back to the corner. That's Ella Bennett.
For a second, I thought the referees weren't going to call it because, yeah, you just saw that Hagerstown player going flying from underneath. And I was thinking to myself, there's no way they're not going to call this. Again, you have to love the aggressiveness of what's going on underneath the basket. The Dragons are fighting for every possession. You just have to make sure you do it with your body and not your
Hey,
hands
they
there.
were just boxing out. That's all.
More like boxing.
Bennett drives inside, drops it off. That's Dangerfield. She kicks it out. She's going to call for 3 seconds. Good interior defense by the Dragons that time, forced that turnover.
And a good job by Howard again with the small lineup of Hagerstown. They're trying to move the ball quickly. Howard held their ground that time. The zone defense did exactly what it's supposed to, making sure there's no empty holes around the defense no matter where the ball is.
That's a risky pass by Stevens, but she gets it back. The ball gets knocked away. Hawks come up with it. Careless possession by the Dragons that time. Elder. Great pass inside. Ball's up and no good. But boy, that's a great look by Andrea Elder. She found Janae Bradley. I don't know how she even saw her, but that was a great pass.
Yeah, that pass by Ball was right on the money, but I have to say, Daly, that's a pass that you should not allow to happen. She's in perfect position there. Again, the zone defense, she's got her eyes on both the player and the ball. She's right there. She's got to be able to come across and get a touch on that ball before it gets to the player. A little bit better positioning, a little bit quicker reflexes, and that would have been a steal instead of a basket.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be the media timeout here.
Yeah, media timeout. Yeah, trying to figure out the coach was talking to the referees. And we'll step aside here. We'll be right back. Finish this second half.
Smartest.
Definitely the funniest.
Funniest.
Already funniest.
Funniest.
The smartest.
The smartest. You see, you gotta get a little smart and funny.
Be the funniest.
Funniest.
The funniest. Smartest. You got all the knowledge. The funniest.
Smartest.
Funniest. Funniest.
Both. Funniest.
The funniest.
The funniest.
Be the funniest. I'm the funniest.
Grass.
Both.
Both.
10 out of 10 grass.
Turf. It's better.
Grass. Grass.
Grass.
Grass.
Both. Grass.
Grass. Grass.
Grass. Grass. Grass.
Grass.
Grass.
Grass.
Grass. Turf her to the knees. Late night sessions.
Early morning.
Late night.
Early morning.
Early morning. Late night.
Late night workout.
Early morning.
Late night session. Late night.
Early morning. Early morning.
Late night sessions.
Late night session.
Both.
Early morning.
Late night session.
Late night session.
Late night session.
Early morning. Cooler weather.
And we're back out of the timeout. 4:29 left here in the second quarter. 27-19, Dragons with an 8-point lead.
They're just doing the men's soccer team, doing the trivia, or not trivia, rather, would you rather turf or grass? What are you, a turf or grass guy?
I like grass.
You're a
like grass.
Give me the turf. Grass is unpredictable. You never know if it's going to be good, bad, or anything in between. Turf, it's just consistent. You know what you're going to get pretty much every time. I'll take the turf.
Now, you heard me talk about old-fashioned all day long, so you know I like grass.
You know what? That's fair. I can give you that.
Janae Bradley, she'll shoot the second one. Rolls off the rim, 27-20. Emma Ogle with the rebound. She'll push it for the Lady Dragons. She'll pull up for a 20-footer off the rim. And the Hawks are coming the other way. Looks like Andrea Elder. She'll hold the ball in the front court for the Hawks. Gets the ball out top. Gabby Ball. Ball with dribble penetration. Dangerfield. Nice passing inside. Ball is knocked away. Picked up by the Dragons. Then the ball is knocked away again. Back to. That was King who had a shot blocked by Emma Ogle. She tried to outlet it to Savannah Price. Savannah Price will slow it up. Cross court. Ball's inside to Jolie Hamilton. She finishes with the left hand. Nice pin by Jolie Hamilton.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with Hamilton this half so far. She's played really aggressively. She's fighting for every possession. Great motor from her, as well as her height and athleticism.
There'll be traveling violation called. I think it was Gabby Ball. They said shuffle the feet. That'll be a turnover. 29-20. 3:24 to go here in the second quarter. Layla Stevens, she'll cross quarter to Savannah Price. Price is in the corner to Emma Ogle.
Seen Oga pull up for jumpers over and over so far in this first half. Would love to see her do a little pump fake and drive to the basket to show that she has that in her bag.
And the ball is thrown away. That is Adriel Ogle, number 10. She's in the ball game, so it got the sister duo in the game for the Dragons. Adriel and Emma Ogle.
Ever since Andrea Elder went to the bench for Hagerstown, we've seen the Hawks struggle a little bit with a good offensive possession. They've had to really struggle through and trying to get an open look. Dragons defense just making it uncomfortable for the Hawks.
Dangerfield, little right-hand drive down the lane off the glass. Finishes with two right through the teeth of the defense.
And right as I say that, yeah, that was a great move, but the back three of Howard's defense took way too long to step up and challenge that. They were under the basket and made it really easy for her.
That's a nice pass inside to Savannah Price. She misses, but it's cleaned up by Jolie Hamilton with the left hand. And we've got two injured Hawks.
Yeah, I think that was a little friendly fire there. I think the two Hawks players ran into each other. I think shin-on-shin collision there. Looked painful, but good. Thankfully to see everybody up and on their feet right now.
Yeah, look like Janae Bradley. She was down on the court the longest. She's still limping a little bit. We got Janae Bradley and we have Janae Edwards, so two Janaes for the Hawks. 31-22, 2:36 to go here in the second quarter. And King will push the ball into the front court. Brianna King gets the ball inside of Dangerfield. Dangerfield will kick it out. Along the baseline to Elder. Dangerfield back. A little right-hand dribble. She's in the lane. Ball blocked away by Jolie Hamilton. Picked up by Layla Stevens.
And almost an exact similar play as the last one, but that time Hamilton did jump up early on the play. Was in position to make the block as she pulled up for the jumper.
Another careless turnover by the Dragons. The ball thrown right into the back of one of the Hawks players. And it goes off of one of the Dragons. Oh, no, the ball's going to stay with the Dragons. Boy, they're fortunate to maintain possession.
One of my biggest pet peeves is when you're on a fast break and you're an outlet player on the wing and you're not looking for the ball. You have to keep your eyes on the ball and expect that pass to come to you at all times.
Adrian Ogle with a three. She misses everything. Her first attempt. Ball's rebounded by the Hawks. Here's going to Brianna King for the Hawks into the front court. She'll slow it up. 2-3 zone for the Lady Dragons.
They're really trying to get it to Dangerfield in the middle, right there. That's where they want to run their offense through.
Brianna King, she's going to pass it inside. That's the other Brianna. Actually, Janae Bradley, she'll be fouled. She'll go back to the free throw line.
That's another one of those passes where it's floated right through a few Dragon defenders. There's no way you can allow that pass to be connected in that position. Even if you just put a body right on her and try to bump her off the spot a little bit to make it uncomfortable, but that you just can't allow that connection to happen right there.
Yeah, Janae Bradley, and if you think back, the Hawks really have not taken a lot of jump shots this afternoon. They've got good dribble penetration. They got good shot selection.
And good free throw shooting.
Yeah, Janae Bradley knocks down a second, 31-24. A little over a minute here to go in the second quarter. Adriel Ogle, she'll pass it in the corner to Savannah Price. Price tries to go back inside to Ogle. It's stolen away. Another turnover by the Dragons. Ball will come full court. That's Bennett. She'll go inside. Janae Bradley, she'll fight for the rebound, but it's taken away by Jolene Hamilton. Here comes Layla Stevens. She's not paying attention. Ball gets knocked away from the back. Nasty collision under the basket on the other end. Here comes Babbitt. She'll lay it in for the Hawks. And play will stop. We had a nasty collision on the fast break. Coach Barnes waving all players off. She's going to go over and see what's wrong with Layla Stevens herself. Boy, that looked a little dangerous.
Yeah, it was. And it was just one of those unfortunate plays where it's two players going hard, going fast. And it looks like as soon as the ball got tipped away, they just lost sight of each other and collided in there.
Yeah, that was Janae Bradley for the Hawks and Layla Stevens. You know, I tell my players, basketball is football without pads. It's a physical game. People running full speed, bodies crashing into each other. That's an extreme example, but it's a physical game.
Yes, it is, and then it's one of those things. You know, the old saying, you got to keep your head on a swivel.
Yes.
And that was just one of those situations where they're both going so fast. It's so hard to stop yourself on a dime right there. But yeah, certainly everybody was focusing on the ball, and just an unfortunate collision, and just hope for the best health. And looks like Bradley is back on the bench, and she's sitting there trying to recover.
Yeah, Layla Stevens being attended to by the training staff.
Fortunately, Tim Happel, one of the best in the business, one of the best trainers I've ever known, and if I was ever injured, he'd be the person that I'm hoping is coming to take care of me.
Yes.
Down here? Which one is it? With the glasses? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. Okay.
Yeah, Stevens looked like she's setting up. He's checking her head. She may have hit her head on the floor. Certainly looking a bit shaken up, but she just got the thumbs up, so I guess she's okay. Yeah, she's walking off under her own power, so that's always a good sign.
My one concern is it looked like she may have taken a leg to the head at one point during the collision. As Bradley was going to the ground. So certainly for Stevens, you're just hoping that it's nothing serious, but especially if it's any kind of head injury. But
yeah, I'm sure she's walking over to the training table, so she'll get checked out. Concussion protocol, sitting on the end of the bench, rather. They'll give her the old, how many fingers am I holding up routine.
I think the concussion protocol has developed a little bit more since then. That sounds like when you were playing.
That's right. That's
yeah.
right. How many fingers do I have up?
The answer is 6, and you're probably in bad shape.
Minute 5 left here in the second quarter, 31-26. Lady Dragons will inbound. Galbraith back in at the point guard spot. She'll bring the ball into the front court. Galbraith left-handed dribble. She'll go right to the bucket. Switches hands, misses the layup. Rebounded by Hamilton. She'll miss, and she'll foul, trying to get her own rebound. London Galbraith with a lane to the basket. For whatever reason, she switches to her right hand. Had a left-handed layup. That's got to drive the coach crazy.
She's trying to go for the Michael Jordan, switching hands, in midair there. Yeah, unfortunately, London Galbraith is such a great player that the Dragons usually count on to put points up on the board, to make assists, to make plays offensively. And right now, 1 of 8 from the field, just 2 points on the day for her. She does have a couple assists, so that's good at least. But
yeah, she struggled from the field today. It'll be free throws for the Hawks. That'll be Tyra Hobbs. She was fouled as Jolene Hamilton tried to collect the offensive rebound.
Right now, free throws are a big story this game. Hawks are 10 of 12 now, 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Howard has only shot 6 free throws. They've made 4 of them, but right now, those 6 points difference, that's keeping the Hawks in this game right now.
Hobbs rattles the second one home, 31-27. Jasmine Daly, she inbounds to Galbraith. Galbraith with 48 seconds left on the clock. Ball's over to Daly. Daly puts it on floor, cross court to Adriel Ogle. Ogle tries the baseline, pulls up for the jumper, knocks it down.
That's exactly what I want to see out of her sister, Emma. Instead, it's Adria that's the one that pump fakes from three-point range, step inside, mid-range jumper. Really well done.
And that's a good call from the officials. Dangerfield just lowered her shoulder, tried to split 2 defenders. Gets called for the offensive foul.
Set your feet. Set your feet. Set your feet. If you want to play good defense in basketball, learn how to properly set your feet, and it's going to make all the difference in the world between having the call against you versus getting it.
Galbraith over to Savannah Price. Jasmine Daly, she'll have it up top. Little crossover move. She'll go down the lane with the left hand off the bucket. No good. Tries to get her own offensive rebound. The ball is knocked away to the Hawks. Here comes Babbitt. Nice big move. Boy, that was a great pass to Kayla Dangerfield. But actually, that was number 5. That was Tyra Hobbs. That was a nice pass, but she could not put it down. And a halftime score, they took it off the board. 27 for your Hawks and 33 for your hometown Dragons. We'll step away and we'll be right back to sum up our first half and looking forward to our second half.
Because I've seen
Good. Hello, we're back here. Halftime. 33 to 27. The Lady Dragons have a 6-point lead at the half. Dragons being led in scoring by Jolie Hamilton. No surprise there with 8 points. Top scorer for the visiting Hawks, Kayla Dangerfield. She leads them with 7 points. Gabby Ball rather off the bench with 6 points. Been kind of a sloppy first half, Julian, but hey, they got the lead.
Yeah, but guess what? And again, the Hagerstown has been very aggressive on the ball. So again, if you are the Howard Community College, you're gonna have to play, very safe but actually sound basketball.
And then it has been sloppy. 18 turnovers for Hagerstown, 16 for Howard. So way above what they would want to see. And thinking back to the first half, there were a couple of nice plays. I know we got a few highlights that we can talk about. They can cue them up here. We can look at a few replays. Naomi Williams did a great job in the first half. Had a couple 3-point plays the old-fashioned way. Off the bench, did a great job for Howard. Naomi Williams with 6 points, and I think both of those was on 3-point plays. So as we get ready to start our second half here, if we want to get ready to blow. So what do our Lady Dragons, Julian, have to do to pull away and win this ball game?
Man, it's taking the right shot. It's not, we've seen a lot of times with London Gilbert, she's going to the bucket and miss the bucket. It's got to be the safe shots and the best shot. And on defense, they're going to have to defend the backside. That's what they've been, Hagerstown has been attacking so far.
Here we go, getting ready to start the second half. It'll be the Hawks basketball. It'll be Dangerfield. She'll be inbounding for the Hawks. She'll throw it into the leading scorer, one of the leading scorers, Brianna King. She'll be guarded out top by Galbraith. Galbraith up top to Elder. She'll try to get it back to Brianna King. She hands it off. Little two-man game by Elder. Little pump fake on Jolie Hamilton. She'll be called for a travel. And turnover to start the second half. Turnover number 19 for the Hawks. Full court press by the Hawks. Not a good play by London Galbraith. Tried to get the ball over the top. Ball was knocked away. Foul will be called, and the ball will go back to the Hawks. So not a good start here in the second half for our Lady Dragons.
Yeah, really sloppy, very sloppy from the Dragons. They got to tighten it up.
Emma Ball, she dribbled inside to Brianna King. King's shot is partially blocked. Hannah Chambers comes up with the loose ball, and she'll lead the fast break. Savannah Price running the wing. Chambers will take it all the way. Try to get the ball off the backboard. It's knocked away. Ball rebounded by number 20, Janae Bradley. And she'll hand it off to Brianna King. She'll bring it to the front court. She's guarded by Galbraith. Galbraith will hand check it. No call. Elder out top. She'll hold it. Hand it back to King. King left-handed dribble down the lane. She's cut off. Ball back out to Elder. Little 10-foot jumper, she knocks it down.
Yeah, the mid-range has been killing the Dragons so far. That was a great shot by Hagerstown.
Savannah Price, she's in the front court. She's pressured. Ball's over to Hannah Chambers. Chambers out to Emma Ogle. She'll try to get inside to Jolie Hamilton. The ball will be knocked away. Elder did a good job. Andrea Elder fronting the post. Hannah Chambers to inbound. Chambers gets the ball out top to Emma Ogle. Ogle with the right-hand dribble. She'll try to get the ball up to the basket. It's knocked away. The ball will stay here with the Lady Dragons.
You just mentioned that's fine.
Okay. And on our screen, little issue. No overtime in this ball game. It's still 33-29. We're in the third quarter with 8:37 left here in the third quarter. So disregard the OT that you see on the screen. Ball comes inside to Jolie Hamilton. That's a nice left-handed move by Hamilton.
And great pass there from Jolie Hamilton. She got the ball and she went right up on it. That's a great play.
Yeah, you mentioned a great fundamental. She never brought the ball down. She took the ball right up off the glass. Ball over to Elder. Elder will try. She passes back outside of Dangerfield. Dangerfield will try the baseline. She's cut off by Hannah Chambers. Chambers putting a lot of pressure. Ball's passed out. Jasmine Daly right in the passing lane. Knocks the ball away. And they'll be inbounding. That'll be Brianna King. She'll inbound. King tries to get the side to Elder. She's out top to Babbitt. Elder. Nice pass inside to Brianna King. Little backdoor cut. Caught Galbraith sleeping.
Yeah, and and the defender, Galbraith, you got to stay up. You got to actually watch the ball. That was a great job. A great play by the Hagerstown. Number 20.
Yeah, number 20. That was Janae Bradley. Ties her up, knocks it away. Nice trap. Galbraith drove right into the trap. Galbraith having a tough afternoon. Coach sticking with her. One of the best players in the region. She was all region last year. Leading the team in scoring at 15.4 per game. Coming in at 2 today. So hopefully she'll break out of it. Only 2 points in the first half for London Galbraith. Far below her average.
Yeah, but actually give credit to Hagerstown. I think that was the game plan to do, is to, stop London Galbraith. If she, like you said, she needs to continue to keep on going. But again, good job by the Hawks defense as, slowing her down.
Galbraith, she's going to take the left-hand dribble. He's cut off. Comes back out. Passes outside to Savannah Price. Price up top to Chambers. Chambers tries to drive. She'll bully ball in the inside. She'll be called for a travel. Hannah Chambers look like she's going to cross over. Good defense again by the Hawks.
Yeah, unlucky turnover for the Dragons.
Here goes Brianna King. She'll bring the ball into the front court. Guarded by Galbraith. Pick out top by Elder. She'll roll. Ball's passed outside. Nice give and go. Brianna King right off the glass. And we have a 35-33 2-point ball game.
Yeah,
full court pressure again by the Hawks. Almost a turnover, but the Dragons maintain possession.
Yeah, and going back to that last play again, the backside defender wasn't there to track, 23, Brianna King, and she was wide open. If you are Coach Barnes, you're going to have to tell the defense to have to track back.
Now bring the ball to the front court. Galbraith, little weave out top, hands it off to Jasmine Daly. Daly will look to drive. Free throw line passes, little bounce pass inside to Jolie Hamilton. She spins free. She's being tied up on the inside. Foul will be called. Jolie Hamilton. Physical play on the inside. She'll maintain possession. It'll be Dragon ball on the baseline. Hannah Chambers will take it out. Chambers called the play. Little pick for Jolie Hamilton. Try to get her ball inside. She does. Ball's off the backboard and good. Jolie Hamilton. Very physical post play.
Yeah, nice play by Jolie Hamilton, catching the ball again and having it up to get the shot. It was a great pass, though. What a pass.
That's a great pass inside. And Janae Bradley benefits as she knocks down the layup. Boy, great ball movement by the Hawks. London Galbraith a little shaken up on the play. In the inbound play, she was fouled.
Yeah, I would be surprised the ref didn't call that a foul.
Yeah, Janae Bradley, she was involved in that collision at the end of the first half. Looks like it'll be still Dragon ball on the inbound. Galbraith. Timeout here called on the top. Media timeout called right now. 37-35. Julian, the Hawks have come out here and collapse the lead.
He's gonna do the 6-7 song. It's me.
the new thing they're doing here. Volleyball. Okay.
Oh my. You gotta get.
All right. Doing much better. You're doing much better. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you. Oh, I'm working late. Because I'm seeing a finger.
Oh. Oh. It's a
Going back to the part we said about the Hawks have come out this second half, quick. And I think that's the biggest thing that we saw even in the first half. They were very aggressive. And I like to see, love how coach is doing. She's being a little aggressive on the
I know the tune, but I don't know the name of the song. She don't know this. I don't know. I feel like we need to switch. Are you listening? Oh my god.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, it's
Okay.
And we're back after the media timeout. Volleyball team, very nice, informative commercial there.
definitely trying to guess the song. I didn't, even guess what the song was.
Yeah, Hawksville. Lady Dragons relevant inbound. Jasmine Jelly. She'll put it in the front court to Naima Williams. She puts the ball down. That's knocked away. That's Babbitt. Ball's blocked from behind by Savannah Price. Savannah Price running the floor. Janae Bradley thought she had a layup, but Savannah Price closed the distance, knocked the ball away. Hawk basketball on the baseline.
Yeah, the turnover led to that, opportunity, but great job by Savannah Price for blocking the ball.
And that's Elder with a little 10-footer. Andrea Elder, and we have a tie ball game, 37-37. 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. Ball turned over, knocked away. There's Hannah Chambers. Got the ball knocked away, but Dragons maintain possession.
Yeah.
Not the best looking possession, but they still have the ball.
Yeah, serious unfortunate events right there for the Dragons. They got the turnover and then got it right back, but they got to be clean with the ball.
And Dragons with Jasmine Daly, Hannah Chambers, Naomi Williams, Jolie Hamilton, and Savannah Price. One of the few times you will not see London Galbraith or Layla Stevens, who are the 2-point guards. Neither one are on the court right now, so I guess Hannah Chambers is a designated point guard with this lineup.
Yeah, I think they're trying to go more into size. Again, having a bigger lineup against the Hawks, which is
Hawks have a guard-laden lineup. Brianna King. I think it's Andrea Elder. Can't see for her hair's covering a number there. But yeah, that's Andrea Elder. Of course, I'm not sure what the referees are discussing. I think there's possession arrow is the question. Coach Barnes will call her team over in the meantime to talk about it. Tied, 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 37-37. It was 33-27 at the first half, so 10-4 run by the Hawks. There's a timeout here. We'll step aside and be right back to inbound the ball. And we're back. And London Galbraith checks back into the ball game, and she'll be running the point. Hannah Chambers will be inbounding. Galbraith puts the ball in the front court. Man-to-man defense by the Hawks. She'll hand off to Savannah Price. She'll hand off to Chambers. Chambers will look to drive the lane. Bounces outside to Naomi Williams. She'll be called for a travel. And another turnover for the Lady Dragons. 37-37, exactly 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Brianna King will walk the ball to the front court for the Hawks. She's being guarded by Galbraith. 1-4 formation on offense. Here comes Elder. She'll try to dribble drive. She's cut off. Babbitt. Little weave out top. Ball's kicked to the corner. Pump fake by Elder. She'll take the baseline. Nice looking left hand by Andrea Elder.
Yeah.
And the Hawks have a 2-point lead, 39-37.
Yeah, you got it.
Savannah Price will come right back.
Mm-hmm.
Naomi Williams, her jump shot is off. Rebounded by number 20, Janae Bradley. King back out top. Little hesitation dribble. Off to Elder. Dragons still in the man-to-man. Babbitt. Kicks outside at Elder. Beats Hamilton along the baseline, and King, Brianna King, her shot will be no good. 3-second call. So that time, Dragon defense holds up.
Yeah, but even like the last time when the Hawks scored a point, the baseline, that's something, you know, when you're playing basketball, you learn to cut the baseline off, and the Dragons didn't do that.
Savannah Price, she'll try another three. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Hamilton. The ball gets away. Picked up by the Hawks. That's Babbitt. She'll come into the front court. Left-hand dribble. She'll hand it off to King. King back out top to Elder. Elder with the left-hand layup down the lane. And all of a sudden, it's a 4-point lead for the Hagerstown Hawks.
Yeah, good offense by the Hawks. They're just getting into the paint, and a good shot right there. Can the Dragons come back?
Savannah Price, she'll try the lane. Little layup off the front of the rim. Jolene Hamilton, she'll rebound. She'll be tied up by Janae Bradley. Possession arrow will go with the C. Is with the Hawks? No, they're going to call a foul. Going to call a foul. A foul on Janae Bradley. And look like it's going to be a timeout on the floor. Media timeout. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back. Got it right this time. And we're back. 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. 4-point Dragon lead. Dragon right now on a 14-4. Have outscored the Lady Dragons here in the third quarter, 14-4. And as a result, have a 4-point lead. Dragons have struggled. Get the ball up court, getting into the offense. But at the same time, Hagerstown has done a good job moving without the ball, getting easy baskets.
Yeah, again, you know, the man-to-man and the zone defense from the Dragons, it's always the back side defender that the Hawks have been exploiting really well. So give credit to Hagerstown. Let's see what Coach Barnes can do.
Yeah, team a little flat right now. Got to get a little fire on them. Hannah Chambers, Savannah Price, Naomi Williams, Jasmine Daly, and London Galbraith. Ball's in the corner to Galbraith. She'll think about a three and take it. That one will be off. Right to Naomi Williams. We're going to call that a lob pass. Naomi Williams gathers it, puts it back, and a badly needed 2 points for the Lady Dragons.
Yeah, good job by Naomi Williams just boxing out the
And
defender.
that's a tough shot by number 4, Kayla Dangerfield. And Hannah Chambers draped all over us, but she sunk it right along the baseline.
Yeah, good defense, but good shot.
Jasmine Daly picks up her ball rather. London Galbraith, she's down the lane, off the backboard, no good. Ball's rebounded by Savannah Price. She'll go to put it back up. The ball's knocked away. Savannah Price with the offensive rebound, but her shot is blocked, and Hannah Chambers will inbound. Brown to Savannah Price. Her 3 out of the corner is blocked. Ball's picked up by Jasmine Daly. Galbraith back out top. Shot clock at 12. 11. Back out to Savannah Price. Her 3 is off the front of the rim. Galbraith picks up the offensive glass. She's in the lane. Little short jumper. Off the rim. No good. And the Hawks are off for running. Bennett. Good cross-court pass to number 11. Gabby Ball with the left hand. Hawks doing a good job running the 2-on-1 break.
Yeah, great pass and just a great shot. But serious and unfortunate bench for the Dragons on the opposite side.
That's a tough shot by Hannah Chambers. Dangerfield rebounds. Numbers again. Gabby Ball. Little pump fake. Bounce pass to Brianna King. She's running the court, trailing the play. She'll be fouled. And right now, the Dragons are just being out hustled on the offensive glass, on the fast break, every facet of the game right now.
Yeah, you definitely said, being, out pressured and outpaced, but it's just the shot selection, though, has been really bad so far in this second half.
Yeah, shot selection has not been good. Brianna King misses her first free throw. Yeah, but some tough shots for the Dragons. Brianna King will have another. Second was missed, rebounded by London Galbraith. She'll lead the fast break. She has numbers. Galbraith, little hesitation move. Ball's knocked away. And Brianna King will be going the other way. She'll lay it up. Chased down by Savannah Price. She deserves the shot. Jasmine Daly has the ball knocked away. So good hustle by Savannah Price to prevent that little easy bunny layup by Brianna King.
Yeah, again, that's the hustle play. That's what the Dragons are doing so well this game, but they're just gonna have to continue to score.
Jasmine Daly, she'll pass out top to Naomi Williams. Galbraith trying to get her going. Timeout call. Coach Martin wants to talk. Imploring her team. Talking to Jasmine Daly, a 30-second timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be right back in a moment. And we're back with 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Mike Withers and Julian Ravel on the call this afternoon. Julian picking up here in the second half, doing a color commentary. Mike Withers on the play-by-play. And the Lady Dragons have the ball with just over 2 minutes to go. Naomi Williams will hold out top. Jasmine Daly pops out. London Galbraith will hold. Savannah Price, that is not a good possession for the Lady Dragons.
Like you said, not a good possession again, and not a good shot. Give credit to Hagerstown defense. They're playing suffocating defense this entire second half.
Yeah, the Hagerstown defense is really giving them a problem. They haven't gotten any lane to the basket, no easy buckets. All shots are contested, so that's off to them. Dangerfield at the free throw line, pass along the back line to Elder. Outside to Brianna King. Gabby Ball. Gabby Ball should be fouled. Ball's on the floor.
Now,
Hagerstown just doing a good job of distributing the basketball.
Yeah, like you said, the ball movement has been really good for the Hawks.
Outside to ball, Gabby Ball. She gets outside to Brianna King. Brianna King will take a three. Off the rim. Jasmine Daly rebounds. She's trapped in the backcourt. Kicks it out to Savannah Price. And here comes Galbraith. She'll pass over to Naomi Williams. Her shot is blocked. Rebounded by Savannah Price and put back in. 41-45.
Yeah, good job by Savannah Price of not giving up on the play. Getting the rebound, getting the shot.
And back in Dangerfield, she's at the free throw line. She's knocked off her spot. Cross court. In the corner to Brianna King. She'll try a three. From the corner, no good. She gets her own rebound. Pass inside to Dangerfield. That's a nice looking shuttle pass to Dangerfield.
Yeah, good job by King of just finding the open lane. And that's something we've been seeing a lot for the Lady Dragons. Just the wide open, lanes in the defense.
47-41. Hawks. Savannah Price off the backboard. Counts to 2. 43-47.
Yes,
Savannah Price coming to life here in the third quarter.
Yeah, Savannah Price, that's what I love about her game, is that her mid-range, she's got everything she has. She got the rebound defense, but her mid-range is her best aspect of her game.
Good play by Naomi Williams, standing her ground, knocking away from Dangerfield. Galbraith, she'll try a three. No good. Ball's tipped away. Savannah Price going up for the rebound. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll go off of Kayla Dangerfield. It will stay Dragon basketball. Hannah Chambers will inbound. 1 second to go on the shot clock, in the game clock. Shot's no good, but an end of three. 47-43 Hawks. 4-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. We'll be back.
What, the box just started moving?
It was weird.
What is it?
Why is it? What is that? What is that? I don't know. That's what I said. Oh, I don't like.
Don't squeeze it too hard or it'll bite.
Oh.
It'll bite.
I thought it was alive.
That touch was weird.
I'm scared. Oh, what? Oh, okay. You're scaring me.
I feel like SpongeBob, like
Yeah, this is a sponge. Like you clean. You know
it's like Patrick Star. It's like real squishy.
Yes. Like a stuffed animal.
What stuffed animal feels like that?
Right, like the small ones.
I'm scared. What is it?
Why is it spiky?
Oh, we gotta keep it PG-13. It's something you wash your butt with.
Is it a loafer?
A loofah. A loafer.
Yeah. No. Is that a loofah? It's a loofah.
That's what's it called?
Oh, a loofah. I didn't like it.
Oh, it's a poof. It's a shower poof.
This is a loofah, I think.
That's what it's called?
Loofah, right?
A loofah.
I'm like, my hands.
Oh, it's a loofah. Is it a loofah?
Ooh, yeah.
Is it a loofah?
It's gotta be.
It's a loofah. This what is
like
it called?
a loofah.
Let me see it again.
Oh, I know what that is. I think I know. Loofah.
And we're back here to start our fourth quarter, 47-43. Hagerstown Hawks have a 4-point lead to start the fourth quarter. Lady Dragons basketball. Jasmine Daly pops out. Galbraith inside to Naomi Williams. She'll put it on the ground outside to Hannah Chambers. Hannah Chambers with a little 10-foot jumper. Jasmine Daly rebounds. We'll get another shot at it. Savannah Price for the three. No good. Another rebound by Naomi Williams. She'll up off the glass with the left hand. No good. Ball be rebounded by the Hawks. Gabby Ball and fast break. The ball taken away. Jasmine Daly 2-on-1 break. She'll go with the left hand. Misses. Savannah Price cleans up. Puts it back. Savannah Price with the putback. She's doing a bit of everything. Hitting threes. Offensive rebounds today. 47-45. 2-point lead for the Hawks.
Yeah, Savannah Price, again, she didn't give up on that play, and that's what you want to do if you're the Dragons. You can't give up on plays.
Another fast break. Galbraith gets it knocked away, but the ball's tapped out to Savannah Price. And again, she's out on the fast break and lays it home. And we're tied at 47 here early in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, good job by London, Galbraith of not giving up on the play and finding the Savannah Price.
That time, Savannah Price, a little too much pressure. She's going to be called for the foul. She hits Andre Elder. They're going to say she hacked her on the arm. First foul here in the fourth quarter, first team foul for the Dragons here in the fourth quarter. Andrea Elder, she'll be inbounding for the Hawks. Brianna King, she's out top. Little pump fake along the baseline. Shot no good. Long rebound. Galbraith. He's out on the fast break. She'll try to take this one on. The ball is knocked away. Good hustle. That's Ella Bennett. Back in transition, knocked the ball off Galbraith's leg. Galbraith, tough afternoon.
Yeah, like you said, tough afternoon for London Galbraith. But again, give credit to the Hawks defense. I think that might have been a game plan, just to wear her down.
Galbraith.
Technical foul called on Howard's coach.
Play stop. Technical foul called. Going to be called on the Lady Dragon bench. Coach Barnes, strategic technical foul early here in the fourth quarter. He called it after the other team had the ball, so there's no change of possession. Andrea Elder hits the first technical free throw.
Elder with actually 14 points on the game. She's had a phenomenal game so far.
Yeah, Elder, solid player. Knocks in both technical free throws. Chance for the Hawks to get a 4 or 5 point possession, depending. Lady Dragon still in the 2-3 zone. Got to watch that free throw line. Price comes over, ball goes inside. Ball's picked off by London Galbraith. She'll kick it over to Savannah Price. Savannah Price again on the run, misses the left-hand layup. Ball's outletted to Elder. She's on the run. Her shot is blocked by Jasmine Daly.
Yeah, definitely was a foul. She didn't keep her feet,
Jasmine Daly. Now the coach is probably going to be upset about that. The referee, who was right on top of the play, did not call a foul. He said it was a clean play. The referee trailing the play called a foul.
Yeah.
So, tough call. Jasmine Daly, good hustle, getting back in transition. So Andrea Elder misses the free throw. They say on the playground the ball don't lie, so maybe it wasn't a foul.
Yeah.
Elder will get another one. Misses both free throws. Ball's rebounded by Savannah Price. Jasmine Daly, she's up in the front court to London Galbraith. Galbraith off to Savannah Price. Savannah Price will try another three. She's off the mark. Ball's rebounded by the Hawks. Elder Babbitt. Elder to try to get the ball inside. Elder, a little fall away jump shot, no good. Ball's rebounded by Jasmine Daly. Here comes London Galbraith. She's on the break. She'll push. She'll hold it at the three-point arc. Pull it out. Call the offense. 49-47. Hawks are sporting a 2-point lead. Little pick and roll. London Galbraith into the lane. She'll be called. Said she was fouled. Galbraith. Not the best day shooting. She's still being aggressive. That's the mark of the score.
Yep.
I had the replay there. Showed Galbraith got hit on the arm. She'll be shooting 2. Dragons have had limited free throw opportunities this afternoon. Galbraith first free throw. Bounces off the rim. She'll get another.
Guess you could say ball didn't lie. It wasn't a foul.
Well, we'll see. Maybe it was a half a foul. So she has another free throw to go here.
Yeah.
Might be a half a foul. Let's see. Galbraith. Couple dribbles. take her second free throw. That was good. So, hey, she got hit a little bit. There you go. 49-48, 1 point ball game. Dragons stay in the 2-3 defense. Ball's off to Babbitt. Babbitt up top to Dangerfield. Dangerfield will fake a three. Savannah Price. Ball's passed along the baseline to Babbitt. Ball's knocked away by Hannah Chambers. Nice defensive play. She'll pass it up to Galbraith. Galbraith jumping one-hander. Ball's rebounded by Savannah Price, but she fouled on the putback. Savannah Price. Boy, looking at the replays, Savannah Price doing a good job, being very aggressive on the offensive glass, playing the defense. Did a great job in all aspects of the game this afternoon. She'll have 2 free throws here.
Yeah, Savannah Price, again, we've seen, we've seen the 3-point shot, we've seen the mid-range, and we've seen the rebound, and that's, again, something about her game that, is really good, is you don't know which Savannah Price you're going to get. You're going to get the 3-point shooter or you're going to get the, mid-range.
Yeah, she's putting it all together today. Knocks down the first free throw. We're tied. Savannah Price. Second one rattles out. Jolene Hamilton fights with the rebound, ripped away by the Hawks. Comes Brianna King. She'll bring the ball cross court. Back out top to King. King outside to Elder. Elder. Ball's taken away. Dalbert, she's on the fast break. She has numbers. Pass it inside to Savannah Price. Little nice reverse layup. Oh, Savannah Price playing like a lady possessed. She's doing everything this afternoon.
Yeah, but give credit to London Galbraith, even though she hasn't got the points yet, but she has been doing really well getting the passes in.
Boy, the Hawks doing a great job looking inside. Little baseline cut. That's Janae Bradley. She's going to be fouled by Hannah Chambers on a little backdoor cut against a 2-3 zone. Hawks doing a great job moving without the ball, and they're finding each other. Janae Bradley hits the first free throw, and we have a 1-point ball game, 51-50. 6:17 left here in the fourth quarter. Bradley's second one is off the front of the rim, pulled down by Jasmine Daly. A little full court pressure by the Hawks.
Yeah, Hawks being a little bit aggressive so far, and
Dalbeth gets the ball knocked away from behind. Another turnover. And Gabby Ball, she'll be fouled in the backcourt. That'll be 5 team fouls on the Dragons. Mackenzie Walters will check in. Jasmine Daly will take a break. 1-point ball game, 51-50. A little over 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Gabby Ball. First free throw is good. We're all tied up at 51. Ball with a second shot. Off the front of the rim. Ball bounces around, picked up by the Dragons. Ball is knocked away by Gabby Ball from Savannah Price. They regain possession. Brianna King will hold. We're tied at 51. 5:54 to go here in the fourth quarter. Brianna King, she's probing the defense. Gabby Ball, she's on the right corner. Ball's knocked away, but it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hawks. Yeah, Brianna King will be inbounding for the Hawks. Ball comes out top. Gabby Ball. Off the Elder. Shot clock running down. No basket. No basket. It stays at 51. Full court pressure again by Hagerstown.
Yeah, the Hawks have been very aggressive. That's something I've seen this entire game. They have been aggressive. They haven't let go of the full court pressure or being aggressive. And just like that play right there from King.
Kenzie Walters turns it over on the inbound pass. Good diagonal passing inside. Layup missed. Rebounded by Jolie Hamilton. She's back in the game. Galbraith into the front court. We're tied at 51. A little over 5 to go. Galbraith. Good defense up top. Savannah Price. She'll go down the lane, and she'll be fouled. Savannah Price being very aggressive. Off the handoff, right down the middle, split the defense. Up for the layup, and she's fouled.
Yeah, it was watching the replay right here. She just goes and attacks the rim. That's what you got to do with Savannah Price. Just attack the rim, and she will get to take 2 free throws.
Wow, Savannah Price. Who is this young lady? This has not been her playing style these first 9 games, but today she is being very aggressive, rebounding the basketball, attacking the basket. She misses the first free throw.
I guess you could say she could play like the Hawks right here.
There you go. She get second free throw. Bounces off the rim. Be rebounded by Janae Bradley. She'll hand it off to Brianna King. King's in the front court for the Hawks. Cross court to King. Little baseline pump. Right down the middle of the lane to a cutting Gabby Ball. That's just too easy.
Like you said, it is too easy. Just like this play.
And just like that, Dragons come right back. Swiss cheese right through the press. Layup off the glass for Jolie Hamilton.
Oh.
But again, transition. Hawks attack. Ball goes off the hand. Very fortunate. Needing a timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be right back.
Girl, nail
polish,
and heart.
Why am I thinking Mean Girls? I don't know.
It's giving bad.
Baddie.
Yes.
Blonde girl.
Nails, a bow, and
Heart.
yeah.
Baddie, nails, bow, heart. It's all
Lexi.
pink.
Yeah.
Oh.
This one is not easy. Girl.
Manicure.
Bow.
Heart. Love?
Slave.
I thought Barbie.
Barbie? Actually,
Yeah,
Barbie.
because this is like pink
But-
and stuff. So
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
I
Maybe.
think Barbie might be good.
Barbie.
Because the Barbie movie that just came out.
She doing good for herself.
Gilmore Girl? No. Is that a show? Or is that
Right.
Is it Barbie?
Is it Barbie?
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, Barbie? Is it Barbie?
They got like several.
Oh, yes.
What do you think it could be?
Barbie.
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 Yo, what is this?
Oh.
Barbie.
Final answer?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone agrees?
Yeah.
Correct.
Is it Barbie?
And under the timeout, fourth quarter, 4:34 to go. We're tied at 53. Off of a fast break layup by Jolie Hamilton. Lady Dragons doing a nice job of dissecting the press on that last possession. Mackenzie Walters, she will inbound to London Galbraith. Tough afternoon for London. Be a great time for her to find her stride right now. Hannah Chambers, she gets inside to go inside to Hannah, inside to Mackenzie Walters, excuse me. Ball's knocked away. Stay Dragon basketball.
Yeah. If I'm the Dragons on this possession, I would like to, use Hannah Chamber, make a cut in to paint.
And they've done a good job containing Chambers. Mackenzie Walters, another turnover in the inbounds play. Tied at 53, a little over 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Naomi Williams is off the bench. Brianna King, she's inside, left corner to Elder. They're leaving her wide open. Challenging her to shoot the three. She gets a long rebound. Ball pass inside to Babbitt. Boy, got the play they wanted, but Gabby Ball, with the easy putback.
Yeah.
2-point game. 55-52 Mackenzie. Walters inside, little shove pass. Doesn't seem like she was quite ready. Misses the little layup. Naomi Williams will come back in. Mackenzie Walters will go out. Hannah Chambers will inbound. 53-55. A little over 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Ball's out top to Jolene Hamilton. She'll pass inside the Chambers. Chambers, little drop step on the inside. That's a nice looking move by Hannah Chambers.
Yeah, again, she just gets right, gets a little bit of space, and then with the right hand just makes the beautiful play. That's a great play.
Yeah, that's a basic drop step. Hard to stop when you get somebody on your back. We're tied at 55. Hawks for the three. No good. Long rebound. Ball's batted around by Galbraith. Picked up by Brianna King. Ball's back out to Ball. A nice pass in the inside. That's Janae Bradley. Boy, the passing by the Hawks is quite impressive.
Yeah, and doing a full court press right now. But again, the passing for the Hawks have been excellent so far.
Savannah Price attacks on the baseline. The ball is knocked away. 4 on 3. 4 on 3. Here's Savannah Price again for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Ball's rebounded. Injury timeout called. Boy, what a collision. No call. And one of the Hawks players are balled up on the court under the baseline, but no call.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
Let's talk about the referees. Referees have been playing a very, wow. A lot of the missed calls we've seen from the refs so far. And she's just got back up.
Yeah, it's quite interesting style here. Very few free throws shot by the Lady Dragons on the afternoon. Tie. No, well, actually 2-point lead, 2:35 to go, 55-57. Hawks basketball. Injury timeout on the court. The Hawks will inbound with a 2-point lead. Jolene Hamilton, Savannah Price, Savannah Price, Hannah Chambers, London Galbraith, and Naomi Williams on the court for your Lady Dragons. Brianna King will walk the ball up off the Dangerfield. Little baseline drive by Elder. Misses the bunny. Ball's back out top. Ball inside of Brianna King. She's guarded along the right baseline. Tries to get the ball inside. It's turned over. Ball is kicked out to Savannah Price. She's on the fast break. With the left hand, she misses the layup. And the Hawks will come the other way. Brianna King slows it up. She kicks it out top. That's Ella Bennett. Bennett will hold. Give to Brianna King. Brianna King, she'll try a three, and it's good. Brianna King, one-time three. 1:42 to go, 60-55. Savannah Price into the front court to Naomi Williams. Out top to Hannah Chambers. Galbraith, she's looking at the coach. She calls the play.
Let's see if Galbraith can actually take over this, in this last couple minutes of the fourth quarter.
Hannah Chambers. Off the backboard, Naomi Williams cleans up. Naomi Williams with the little left hand off the glass. That's about her fourth one today. Full court pressure by the Dragons. And the foul will be called on Savannah Price. Wow. I hope we have a replay on that one.
Yeah.
I would certainly like to see the replay on that one. That's a tough call. That's a very tough call.
Yeah, but also a bad play for Savannah Price. You got to move your feet. Definitely. You don't got to give them a foul right now. You're only down by 3.
Wow. Should be shooting in a penalty. That's 40 feet from the basket. That's a tough call. She hits a free throw. Gabby Ball knocks in the free throw. Back to a 4-point game. Second one, rebounded by Jolie Hamilton. Pushed by Savannah Price. Ball's into the front court. Naomi Williams has it. Over to London Galbraith. Galbraith hesitates. Back over to Hannah Chambers. She'll pull a three. No good. Rebounded by Savannah Price. She bullets her way into the basket. Ball's knocked away. Foul call. Savannah Price. She'll be shooting free throws.
Yeah, Savannah Price, 20 points in the game, 7 rebounds. She's been having a phenomenal game so far.
45 seconds ago. These are big free throws right here. Two shots. Savannah Price will be shooting two. Referees had to have a little conference. Savannah Price, big free throws right here. First one is good. 61-58, 45 seconds ago. One possession ball game. Price, your second free throw is good. We have a 61-59 game. Dragons will pick up full court. Timeout call by Hagerstown Hawks. They want to talk about it. Last 45 seconds, they want to get their play set. We'll stay here. 45 seconds ago, Julian, 61-59. Hawks with the ball. Defense has been a problem this afternoon for the Lady Dragons. What do we do?
Well, again, I think the biggest thing is they're going to have to, play really good defense. I think that's what Coach Barnes will tell them. You got to play good defense. You got 45 seconds left. Still got enough time, to take, get your shot. But you can't foul. That's the biggest thing. You cannot foul right now.
Well, the Hawks, both teams will be in. The Dragons have 5 fouls already, so the Hawks are shooting 1-1. Next foul for the Hawks will put the Dragons in 1-1. 45 seconds ago, you gotta make them shoot jump shots. You cannot let them get the ball to the basket. You can't let them run the shot clock down. 30 seconds ago, we need some ball pressure here.
Yeah.
So the Dragons are they're back into man-to-man defense. Ball count. Close to a 5-second call. Ball's out top.
Move.
Ball's out top to Brianna King. They put the ball in her hands. She's their playmaker.
Yeah.
Out top to Andrea Elder.
So the clock is.
Shot clock at 14. King is holding the ball out top. Vanna Price. Oh, baseline. Ball's rebounded. Rebounded. Possession arrow is in favor of the Hawks. They'll have it out of bounds. Shot clock is off. 14.8 seconds to go in the game. Shot clock is off.
They're going to have to foul now if you are the Dragons. They're going to have to foul.
Jolie Hamilton and defense. A travel will be called on Elder. Andrea Elder turns it over. Dragon basketball with 13 seconds to go. 2-point ball game. Boy, the Dragons came up with 2 tough defensive stands. They got the ball back 13 seconds ago. So do you go for an early shot or do you run the clock down and try to get a shot off? Hopefully enough time to get a rebound and put it back. So probably with about 3 or 4 seconds to go, they'll probably will hit the go butt. Try to get a shot and if need to an offensive rebound and a putback. But good defensive stand here from the Dragons in this last 45 seconds.
Yeah, but the thing about the Dragons is they haven't taken a lot of bad shots so far. So you're gonna have to make a really good shot. I would like to see them, get the ball in the paint to Savannah Price or Hannah Chamber. Get the mid-range going.
Oh yeah. And you have your best free throw shooters on the floor right now because they may go ahead and foul. 13 seconds to go, 61-59. One possession game. Do we get a winner from the from the Dragons, or are we going to get a 2-pointer and go to overtime? I guess is the question.
I think if you're the Hawks, you're gonna play, that man-to-man. But I think you would have to, you would love to play that man-to-man, maybe that 3-2 zone. But you don't want to give up any points in the paint.
Galbraith to take the ball in the backcourt. Clock's down under 10 seconds though. London Galbraith for a hesitation move. She's up off the glass. Ball bounces around, rebounded. Ball's tied up with 2 seconds ago. The possession now will stay with the Dragons.
This is the timeout.
Hawks will call a timeout. London Galbraith got the shot up. Rebounded inside by Jolene Hamilton, but she was tied up.
Yeah, and I didn't like that shot from London Galbraith. I thought she was gonna, get the ball and then, find, have like a screen and then make a mid-range shot. I didn't like that, the shot, but again, good play by the Dragons, getting the rebound.
Yeah, the Dragons went to the front of the rim, were able to get an offensive rebound. So they got 2 seconds to go. They need that play. They've been working on the out of bounds with 2 seconds to go. They need to run that play right now.
Yeah.
Get a good shot and crash the boards.
I think what they should do, and I was thinking, definitely do a pick with Savannah Price and have her roll out to the 3-point line, because the Hawks they're going to defend the paint.
Coach keep the same lineup. I didn't say he'll bring in, Adriel Ogle. She's a 3-point shooter. She has some range. But she has Emma Ogle's in the game right now. Naomi Williams, Hannah Chambers. But you don't necessarily need 3, just need 2. Savannah Price. We'll see where they're going with it. Emma Ogle. Ball goes off her foot. There, it's knocked off Janae Bradley's foot in the corner. The Hawks will have the ball with 7/10 of a second, to go.
Again, it's like a timeout. I'm going to call.
Timeout. Coach is going to drop another play.
Looking to see Naomi Williams might be coming into the game again.
But it's Jolie Hamilton's up off the bench.
Yeah.
This has been a long 2.7 seconds. Dragons drawing up that final play. You just got a time enough for your hand to touch the ball and release it.
Yeah, watching the replay right here again. I like the play to try to go to Olga. I think again you're gonna have to not necessarily go for the 3-pointer, but because it's about 0.7, so 1.3, it's gonna have to be a quick shot.
Well, the referees conference, so there's a little more time. So we got double the amount. We got 1.3 seconds. So maybe enough time for a dribble. We need a good screen. Get somebody open. Oh, Jolie Hamilton. Like I said, overtime. Jolie Hamilton. The coach drew the play up, and they ran it to perfection, so we're heading to overtime.
I think we got to watch the play, but, great pass.
Lob pass inside. Great hands by Jolie Hamilton. Left hand up off the glass. Just the way you draw it up. Just the way you draw it up. 1.3 seconds ago, Jolie Hamilton is the hero so far. Gets us into overtime. Lady Dragons struggling here in the second half. 33 points in the first half, 29 here in the second half. Being outscored slightly by the Hawks here in the second half. Hawks with a great third quarter. But we're in overtime. The Lady Dragons battle back, tie this thing up with no time left on the clock, and we're heading to overtime.
Yeah, and again, Hannah Chambers with that great pass. with Jolie Hamilton with the the layup again.
Yeah, great hands by Jolene Hamilton, being able to hang on to the ball. Yep. Did a great job. So we got 5 minutes overtime. We're going to step away. We'll be right back for the tip and the start of our overtime.
Not only did she make that buzzer shot, giving Jolie Hamilton a double-double for tonight.
And we're back here to start our overtime. Jolene Hamilton.
We're ready for overtime.
Double-double, as the stadium announcer says. Double-double. Jolene Hamilton leads the team in double-doubles this year. And she'll jump. Hawks take possession. Dangerfield. Lady Dragons back in the 2-3. Get pass over to Brianna King. She's back up top to Dangerfield. She'll try to probe the defense. She's cut off. Goes to a 5-second call. Hawks running along the baseline. Brianna King, she'll try a three. Desperation three. Ball's rebounded and put back. That's number 20, Janae Bradley, with a big offensive rebound to open up the scoring here in overtime. Julian Lavelle and Mike Withers going into overtime here with our Lady Dragons. Dragons perfect here at home. Thus far, trying to keep their record unblemished in the confines of their own gym. Savannah Price. Rebounded by Naomi Williams. Shots blocked. Picked up by Dangerfield. She'll push the break. Dangerfield to a wide open Elder. Gabby Ball, rather. Running wide open down the left side. Good look. Good find by Elder.
Yeah, the defense just kept her wide open. I mean, I could have made that free throw up there.
Yeah, not good transition defense that time by the Lady Dragons. Hannah Chambers, she's out top. Galbraith. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Fall away for the free throw line. And she'll be called. Well, she'll get the call, rather.
Hagerstown foul on the 23 Brianna King.
Running Galbraith. Look at the little replay here. Little left-hand dribble. Gets hit across the body. And Galbraith will go to the free throw line. Galbraith, I believe, only has 2 points in the afternoon. Evening, rather.
3.
She has 3?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Point number 4. (65-62), 3:26 left here in overtime. Now, the overtime is right. We had it on the screen a while ago, so they must have known something.
Yeah.
Galbraith knocks them both down. And it's 65-63. Lady Dragons back up in that 2-3 zone. Savannah Price and Galbraith out top. Andrea Elder. She's out top to Dangerfield. Dangerfield to Brianna King. Dangerfield, she'll try a three. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Galbraith. Splits the defense. Fast break. Galbraith, she'll go all the way to the bucket and gets it to go. Now that's the London Galbraith that we know. Attacking, playing downhill, gets a shot to go. We're tied at 65.
Yeah, I think it just took, Galbraith a little bit time. But again, like you said, that's the Galbraith we have been accustomed to seeing this season.
Ball's back across. to Elder. Along the baseline, little bounce pass. In the lane, back out to Dangerfield. Dangerfield with a 15-footer. Offensive rebound, no good. Rebounded by Jasmine Daly. Daly turns it over in the backcourt to Brianna King. Again, the Hawks up by 2.
Yeah, again from Daly, you just can't do that right there.
Boy, having a tough time, the Dragons, with the backcourt pressure. Ball's out top to Hannah Chambers. Hannah Chambers, right-hand dribble down the lane, kicks it out to Savannah Price. She'll take a 3. Ball's off the rim, rebounded by Chambers. And in there, Hannah Chambers, rather. Big rebound here in overtime to tie the ball game at 67.
Chambers is having a really good game again, getting that rebound and getting that shot. That's what I love about Chambers' game.
Ball again goes to the free throw line. Has not cut that off yet. Brianna King. Dangerfield, she's out top, thinks about 3. She puts the ball on the deck. Aaron pass, picked up, picked left. And a travel will be called. Kayla Dangerfield says she shuffled her feet. We're all tied at 67. A minute, 21 to go in overtime. Hawks basketball. Excuse me. Lady Dragon basketball. Galbraith, she walks into the front court. Man-to-man defense by the Hawks. Galbraith hands it off to Savannah Price. Savannah Price will go down the lane with the left hand. Savannah Price is up with the left hand, and she's fouled. I tell you, referees love Savannah Price. Everything she looks towards the basket, she gets a call. So we'll take it, though.
Yeah,
Savannah Price. There's on the replay, you see she got hit. Lower part of her body. We'll take it. She'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, 22 points for Savannah Price. She has been, she's been the Dragons, leading scorer right here. It's not just the threes, it's not just the rebounds. It's just aggressiveness that she is having of getting into the paint and getting the ball, getting to the rim.
And she's been very aggressive. So going with that left hand, so she'll have 2 more free throws. She's made her last 2. That one's off the front of the rim. She'll have another. Another defensive stand here in this last minute that's going to be needed by the Lady Dragons. Savannah Price, second free throw off the front of the rim, hit in the same spot. Ball's cross court to Brianna King. She's cut off and double teamed in the corner. King, little elbow, no call. Ball's out top, trying to get the ball inside. King, ball's off her hands. Galbraith on a fast break. She'll take it all by herself, and she misses the layup. Ball's rebounded by Savannah Price. She misses it, gets the ball back, puts it in, and she's fouled. Boy, Savannah Price. She's all over the place today. Price with the offensive glass puts it back. 40 seconds to go. 69-67. Savannah Price trying to get point number 21 and 22. That'd be nice.
Yeah, like you said, Savannah Price has just been having a game of her life. Let's see if she can get that point.
And it's good. It's good. 23 points on the afternoon for Savannah Price. She finishes the 3-point play. 70-67. Brianna King holds out top. It's Elder. Ball's thrown away by the Hawks. Errant pass. 25 seconds to go. 3-point lead for the Dragons.
Yeah,
inbound to Galbraith. Up Jolie Hamilton. She lays it off the glass and it's good. 19 seconds to go. Jolie Hamilton off the glass. 5-point lead with 19 seconds to go for your Lady Dragons. Boy, this would be a big win, big comeback if the Dragons can hold on here. They were almost written off, given up for dead, but no quit. With the Lady Dragons, 1.3 tied up in overtime. 5-point lead with 19 seconds to go here in overtime.
Yeah, like you said, they haven't quit yet. And again, got to give credit to Jolie Hamilton. She was the one that actually got that point. I think that was what made a spark. And then London Galbraith, we talked about her this entire game, not really having the game that she wants. But, man, last play, man, just having the London Galbraith that we have seen in the last couple of games. Let's see if the Hawks can come back or if Coach Barnes.
Yep. So Layla Stevens played a lot in the first half. London Galbraith set because she was having trouble, turnovers, bad shots, but Coach went back to her down the stretch, and it's paid dividends. London Galbraith's defense has been key here in the overtime.
Yeah, again,
that tough layup she made to start the overtime.
Again, I think you said then with Coach Barnes, she trusts her player. That's something we've seen last couple of entire season. Coach Barnes trusts these players, and they trust Coach Barnes. We're seeing it right now.
Yeah, so they've come to life here. A very lackluster performance in the second half, but now that we're in the latter parts of the fourth quarter in overtime, Dragons showing a lot of grit here. Hawks, 19 seconds ago, they'll be inbounding. No pressure on the inbounder. They're playing for the three-pointer. Ball comes inbound to Elder. Ball's cross-courted. Almost picked off. Ball's out top to Dangerfield. Dangerfield with a tough three-pointer. No good. Ball's rebounded by Jolie Hamilton with 8 seconds to go. Without anything strange happening, it'll be very tough for the Hawks to win this ball game.
Hagerstown on the floor. Kaylee Dangerfield. That's her fifth and final.
Jolie Hamilton, the hero of regulation, now gets 2 free throws here with 7.8 seconds to go, 5-point lead. That's very good defense by the Dragons on that last series. No reaching, staying down, keeping her hands up. Hamilton free throw, first one, was no good. 7.8 seconds to go. She'll get a second. Hamilton knocks it down, 6-point lead, 73-67, 7.8 seconds to go. Here, there's nobody doing anything to cause the clock to stop. Ball picked up by Savannah Price. She'll dribble the clock out. Overtime, home victory for the Lady Dragons. Boy, this is a gutsy win for this team here on home court. They could have given up, but they didn't, Julian. They fought, came back, tied this game up. We're down 4 in overtime, retook the lead, and ended up winning by 6.
Yeah, I think you said it's a tale of two halves. The first half they were struggling. Second half they were struggling. But again, look at the replay here. Jolie Hamilton, she is the winner of this game. She's the spark they think they needed. And we're seeing right here London Galbraith.
That is the play right here. London Galbraith. That was the play right there. There you go. Savannah Price misses. Jolie Hamilton. Again, that's Hannah Chambers. That tied it at 67. Here we go. London Galbraith misses. Savannah Price. She gets fouled on the putback. That's the 3-point opportunity that she cashes in. So no question about it. Player of the game for the Lady Dragons this afternoon has been Savannah Price. Although Jolie Hamilton has come up with some big buckets, Savannah Price, has played a total game this afternoon. Hitting free throws, hitting 3-pointers, rebounding the basketball, attacking the basket. She put up an all-conference performance this afternoon, Savannah Price.
Yes, she did, man. She had an amazing game. Again, I love her aggressiveness going towards the rim. That's something we love to see.
And word has it that Coach Barnes is going to be joining us here for a minute for a little post-game interview. Sure, she's feeling pretty good. Somebody can see her running past the window. Maybe her coming in now.
Yeah.
Yes, so we're going to be joined here in the post game. We got Coach Barnes. He'll be joining us here for a post game interview. I heard a rumor about an hour and a half ago said if you guys didn't win, you weren't coming up here.
That's not a rumor. That is very true. That is all truth.
But Coach, there's several pieces to this ball game this afternoon. Now, I've been watching you guys play for a long time. It started off pretty good, very lackluster for almost 2.5 quarters. Defense was standing around, dribble drives. They didn't shoot jump shots, really. They had layups the entire game. So defense kind of let you guys down this afternoon. How did you guys manage to pull this one back?
We've been talking lately just about growing up. We have a very young team, and for a while we've been trying to use that as an excuse. But I told them, we're at the point in the season where you're either a basketball player or you're not. It doesn't matter if you're a freshman, sophomore, it's basketball. Basketball is basketball. We've just been talking about having some pride. We set some goals the other day in practice, and I wasn't sure if one of them was going to happen the way the game was going. But, they buckled down. They grew up tonight a lot, and hopefully it gives us some momentum going into the conference.
Yeah. This was a big win. This is a character-building win that I saw. Now, one thing you did today, London Galbraith really struggled today. I know you had Layla Stevens. She played quite a bit in the first half, but you came back to London Galbraith, even with her struggles, and we kept waiting for her, and she finally made a play that sparked this team.
Yeah, we've just been trying to give her some confidence. She's been in a little bit of a slump. We've just been talking about her shot selection, getting square to the basket. But she's a sophomore. She's been through this before, and again, she had to grow up tonight as well. Even though you're not scoring the ball, you have to be able to impact the game in other ways. I thought she was pretty solid on defense. She took some hits. She was frustrated. But again, we just grew up as a team tonight.
Savannah Price, over the first 10 games that I've been watching, I don't think she got 2 or 3 rebounds. She never drove to the basket. She's been a jump shooter. What did you do to her today? She was the attack dog.
Yeah, we just challenging them. Like I said, we keep trying to use this excuse that we're young. It's basketball. She's a scorer. We need her to score. But I told her she can do more than that. She has to expand her game and have some confidence in what she can do. Hopefully tonight was an eye-opener to show her that she's more than just a spot-up three-point shooter. She can be a good defender when she sets her mind to it. When she's not leaking out to try to get layups, she can rebound the ball. She's a good free throw shooter. She has a really good all-around game, but she just relies on being one-dimensional. So we're just trying to build her confidence and let her understand that she has more to offer than just that.
Well, she's certainly multi-dimensional tonight. The referees seem to love her. She got all the calls. She got all the free throws when you guys needed. And again, Jolie Hamilton, your walking double-double, came through when you needed.
Yeah, Jolie's another one we've been challenging. She's 6'1", she's long. She has a really nice touch outside the paint. But we tell her, you can dominate in the paint. When she cuts down on the number of dribbles that she's taking and just playing physical, she's really helpful for us. And that was obviously a big play at the end of the game to send it into overtime. And again, I just hope that overall this gave us, as a team, some confidence. We have a lot of pieces. A lot of people can do a lot of different things. They just have to have confidence in doing it. And we just have to get back to playing hard. When the season started, we were playing a lot harder. That's something we've been challenging the team about. And I told them when it went into overtime, we didn't start playing hard until the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. And now we got new life. We got a new opportunity. So what are we going to do with it?
And that's very true, because, again, it was lackluster up to that point, and whatever, as long as London Galbraith or somebody gave you guys a spark. Now, there's a rumor that your technical was strategic, since the other team had the ball, and they were going the other way. You were just trying to fire your team up. So that's your first tech at home this year, isn't it?
I think it's my first one at home, and I came into the game not wanting to get a tech, but I just wanted to be called fair. Our girls are playing hard. The other team's playing hard. We just want a fair shake at it. I don't know. It wasn't strategic, but it looked like it gave us a little bit of energy, so I'll take it.
Yeah, so Coach, congratulations on a very gritty victory, and these are the type of games that you have to win if you're going to be in the conference race when it comes down to the wire. Hagerstown, they're a well-coached team. They play very well. They play within themselves. They have they do just fundamental stuff. Just move the ball, make layups. So, good victory. You guys, we're waiting for them to quit. They did, and you had to make them quit. And that's the difference. So, for the Lady Dragons, Coach Barnes, congratulations. Mike Withers, Julian Ravel, and Mike Winkle. Mark Winkle. I want to call him Mike because I'm Mike, but Mark Winkle. He was with us in the first half. Julian Ravel jumped here in the second half. So, you saw a great game. And now we're going to run off to have some fun with some basketball.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. We'll definitely take the win.
See y'all next time. Get ready for the men's game.